There are many methods used to hold on to things, but I've got a new dingus hanging off my spamf. Hi guys, Hounds Armor here. I got something new and cool to show you today, so really quick, you know the YouTube things, hit that subscribe button, like button, say hi in the comments, all the normal stuff. Got the Patreon Picks series going pretty well, so go ahead and check that out on my Patreon, link in the description below. Let's get into it. This is the P-lok or P-lok system designed by JackRabbit Nerfer over on Thingiverse. There will be a link to these files down in the description below, and it is simply a rail, very similar to Picatinny rail, that goes on your blaster, and this little holder bit in it sits like that. There are two magnets within this. There's one on the bottom and one on the back, with matching ones in the rail section here, and it holds pretty well. It's not the strongest hold in the world. Part of that might be my magnets. I also might not have my magnets seated as close together as possible. And there's some other things that I'm considering doing, like putting some more grippy tape on the surface here, and some other things just to increase friction and take some load off of the magnets holding this in. Now this is kind of a temporary setup I have set up on mine. I eventually want to actually go into Fusion and make a section of this side panel on my spamf that has this built into it already, just so it's a little bit stronger. Oh, I dropped it. Just so the whole connection is a little bit stronger, but for demonstration purposes and for my testing, this has worked just fine. So before I talk about anything more, let me mount this on something. So here is an example of the use case for this holster. Now this is the beginnings of a loadout I've been thinking about developing for a while now, so if you want to see more about this loadout, stick around for a little bit. I've still got some work to do on it, but check out, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll be able to see when I finish it. But the point is that this is not a sidearm, this is not a secondary blaster, this is my primary blaster. So the majority of the time this blaster is going to be in my hands, which means I want this to be good and mobile, which is great if you have nothing attached to it. No slings, no anything. I usually use a 2-point sling, especially if I'm playing HVZ and running like my rifle here. Sometimes a 1-point sling. If you want to know more about my HVZ loadout, I'll put a link in the card. But this is a different concept that I'm playing around with, where this is my primary weapon, and so it's light. I don't need a full sling for it. I want to stay mobile. Okay, now I can use my hands. Now it's retained. I intend to put my Super Spamf kit back on my spamf for the main reason of smacking my thumb on the linkage there. I'm also playing around with the idea of going into Fusion and molding this side panel of the spamf and the main block of the holster together so that everything's just a tad bit more secure. But I think this use case is great. It's good and secure. I've done some running tests and I've never had the blaster fully fall out, though I have had it kind of pop out and get kind of, can't really fabricate it, but like jammed up to where if I didn't catch it, I knew it was gonna fall out. I kind of chalk that up to my magnets being a little weaker than what this might be designed for. And I've got some ideas of how to mediate that, mainly putting some like grip tape or something along the rail to add some more friction. I'm working on it. Check out my Instagram. I'll probably put updates as I figure that out on there. But I really like this solution to this problem. Obviously, a more expensive system like the Lotus system probably is more effective. This is a very cost-efficient, simple to utilize and simple to use solution to wanting a low-profile holster. And I really like it. I'm excited to, well, one, utilize it in this loadout, and two, keep experimenting with it, because I think it is a very clever design. I like how low profile it is, I like the execution of the design, and if I'm not mistaken, that's Picatinny rail, which just makes some designer part of my brain super, super happy for not having to reinvent the wheel for this. So that's my basic opinions on this holster. I'm going to be doing more of it. Keep a lookout for the rest of this loadout video coming soon, and I'll see you all next time. Wait 1 second, I know I did my end of video sign off, but one quick reminder, I'm so close to hitting the partner program for YouTube, so please hit that subscribe button and share my videos with someone who you think would find them interesting. Every little bit of support, every extra view, every interaction in the comments, every extra subscribe helps so much to get me back into making YouTube content. I'm so excited to keep making YouTube content as the summer goes on, and hopefully I will be able to get some events this summer and get some content about those out as well as being able to meet more of you, my viewers. Now, all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my video and will watch another one. There should be a couple popping up on the screen in a second. Thank you all so much. I'll see you all next time.